Boogie, it looks like you launched a crypto token that is a scam, a pump and dump. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I don't think it's a pump and dump. It is a meme coin.
Actually, it's a meme coin.
It's literally from a thing called pump.fun. What are you talking about?
I never knew who pump.fun was until today.
Well, that's what you tweeted. That's what you tweeted. You said, oh, we're going to break.
I learned about it today, so I also tweeted about it today. Try to find a time I tweeted about it before today. You won't, because I just found out that I didn't know who this company is or these people I'm working with, other than they referred to me by Afro Man's manager.
As a business and brand owner, and you represent yourself, it is up to you and only you to decipher that information before you make it public. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're talking about more internet drama. And if you aren't a recurring viewer, I highly recommend you subscribe to stick around. And it's going to be a little bit more few and far between. I'm working on more quality than anything else. So let's get into this. I'm a little relieved. I will be honest with you. It's nice to see a nice change of pace. Every 5 days now, it feels like I've been watching drip feed content for GTA Online drop. And instead of cars being added weekly, it is the newest content creator is now a predator. Or the newest kick streamer is now also a predator. Or they did something that falls under that category. It's been a wild ride for the past couple days, and I think a few people misinterpreted my previous video, and that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. But I mean, look, I kind of in the back of my head knew, like the rest of us, he did something horrible. Doc, I'm looking at you. I don't even know how you could mess it up. You had everything, really. And Boogie kind of is similarly in the same boat, or at least he was. He used to have everything. And Boogie's been on this like downward spiral, and I don't even know how he got onto this. He's not dating a child or anything. He kind of pulled a Paul Brothers and decided to drop that crypto coin. And you've probably heard about some people referencing here and there. He's basically trying to promote this crypto coin on Twitter, and it naturally people didn't take well to it. He doesn't exactly have the best reputation either, especially there was that documentary breaking down how sad and depressing he is as a human being. It only came out like a few months ago. It feels like it came out like years ago at this point, but it was only a few months ago. It's crazy to think, and I mean, I can't even comprehend this. There was that whole thing about how he deserves better and he should be on top of the world, essentially. He had this God complex, and that he shouldn't be with like Arkansas 8s. He should be banging LA 10s.
I like beautiful women. I like to hang out with beautiful women, fuck beautiful women. We all do. I never got to do that. The women I dated were pretty, sure, but they were like Arkansas 8s, not LA 10s. With sugaring, I got to fuck some LA 10s, and I think that's cool. So I deserve to go to Disneyland with a beautiful girl, right? I deserve to go to New York and explore Times Square with a beautiful girl.
And basically the whole documentary, he just yapped about how he deserved this, he deserved that. And you're probably thinking to yourself, what did he do to deserve all of this? Like, what did he pull off? Did he save the president? Did he stop the entirety of World War III single-handedly? Was he putting in that hard work? You know, no. His explanation was that he's a content creator and he should be loved. That's it. It was him. So him sitting on his ass in his chair all day making a YouTube video, he deserves LA 10s, not Arkansas 8s. And basically treating women like goddamn commodities or some shit, like they're fucking collectibles. Really embarrassing shit to be just in general straight up admitting and just saying out loud without like I can't imagine saying these things out loud like to another human being and being dead fucking serious. I could not imagine it for the life of me. And then to sit there and them trying to help him get a job or something, right? And he has like no experience during the documentary. I don't know if you've seen the documentary. He's pathetic through and through. It doesn't matter. You could skip to any point in the documentary. It's gonna be sad as shit to watch. It is gonna be hard to watch. The man is a goddamn. The man's a lobotomite. That's the best I can put it as. They couldn't find a single skill for him on his resume, and they were trying to get him like jobs at like Walmart or McDonald's or something, and he just refused. He'd refused to have an actual job. He'd rather drown in debt. And so, of course, this pump and dump scheme came along, and he saw the opportunity to make a little bit of dough, a little bit of cash. I think they paid him like $10,000, and then he put it up on his store, like, hey guys, check out this meme coin, and he put out a video called Fatty, and god damn, it's essentially him trying to be like sarcastic or meta in some way. I can't find the video. It's like buried or deleted. It's somewhere, right? It exists, and it's him shirtless, just sitting there with like everything out, and he's smoking, and he's trying to like pull off this fake Andrew Tate type of deal, and this whole persona going on, and he's like, get Fatty, it's I went broke, something crypto, some shit, right? Just a bunch of like garbage. And that video went out, and then the tweet went out, and then he was like, you guys are just so fucking dumb, like you guys should have listened to me, that was all a joke, I got paid for this. And it's just like, dude, I don't think you understand at all how any of this works. You put out the tweet, right? Not everyone's going to see the video. Everyone's seen the video now, but not everyone's going to see it initially. There's going to be some people that somehow, some way, I have no idea how people like this exist. But the reality of the internet is that no matter who you are, no matter what you have to say, you're going to have followers. You're going to have someone who respects you. There's going to be someone who trusts you. Anywhere on the planet, that's going to be the case, and the internet just, fuses us together. It just bridges that connection. And some people would have taken money and pumped this coin up, essentially. And he was just like, you guys just don't get it. I'm going to put some tweets up in the meantime where he's just like bitching. But you pretty much getting the point. He tried to like play it off like, I just don't understand, guys. It was a meme coin. I just don't get it. And this is exactly why I waited to put this video out. I like to wait a little bit so I can see someone just go turbo nerd nuclear. Just straight fucking sicko mode on the timeline, posting cringe on main. Because for the past 3 hours, the man has been non-stop posting tweets, and I'll put some up here where he's just been like trying to defend himself, and he's basically trying to like downplay the whole situation. Like, I just thought everyone was smarter. I really did. I just really thought everyone was just more intelligent, understood crypto. I thought my fan base understood. I hate to break it to you, your fan base, that's not the problem. You're now shifting the blame onto what you thought your fan base was capable of. The problem lies into the fact that you were openly and blatantly pushing this scam, and you 100% knew it. There's no doubt in my mind this man knew it. I have no fucking doubt in my mind that this man knew exactly what he's doing, and now he's playing dumb so he doesn't look bad, because that's his whole personality. His personality is pretty goddamn pathetic. It's a shell. It is hollow. There's nothing there. There's no substance. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything redeeming about Boogie. And worst of all, Boogie plays Overwatch. Okay, that is a sin in itself as it stands. Just installing Overwatch, but then playing it and then being an Overwatch content creator, immediately straight to jail. And it's almost bizarre that like the kind of content that he put out, and then he thought he should be like basically ruling the world and had this complex about him. And if you haven't seen the documentary, I highly recommend watching the whole thing through, because you'll get a good laugh out of it. I definitely did, but it'll definitely paint Boogie in a horrible light for you. So if you don't want that, I just wouldn't suggest that. But it's just this complex about him. I don't know where he got this idea that he put out such godly videos and such godly content. He was such a good person. He was so great. The man acts like he was better than like Mr. Beast's, I cured like 100,000 blind people. Right now, straight up. I just cured 100,000 blind people. He didn't do any of that. So of course he put out this apology. This is like the worst apology I've ever seen, by the way. But as for an apology, if any fan comes forward and can show me they lost money on that coin, I will gladly apologize to them. I will try to do more than just apologize and see what else I can do to make you whole. I had every coin I owned deleted from the internet and burnt. I proved this to Mudahar and Coffee. You can see that publicly. I do not wish to profit from selling this coin, and I never did. And if anyone actually lost money on this shit, I am genuinely sorry. Come forward, show our devs the wallet transactions, and we will do what we can to make you whole. As for launching a meme coin, it's complicated. About 8,000 meme coins are launched in a day and only traded by deeply entrenched Solana traders. I don't even know what that means. who do this all day, every day. I thought there was no harm in giving them a new shiny root. Coffee has explained to me in depth why he believes that it's wrong, and I understand. It's why I've deleted all the videos and my tweets, delete my coins, and agreed with him not to promote it. So I think the biggest takeaway, he had access to everything, right? He knew all this ahead of time. He had all the information laid out in front of him, and then proceeded to go on and like basically on this witch hunt and start villainizing people that were telling you like, hey, this is the dumbest shit ever. Stop fucking doing this. You're an idiot. And then giving him a little slap on the wrist. He took that slap on the wrist as just straight confrontation. This proves to me he's learned nothing. He has learned absolutely nothing. If people were to like actually leave him alone, then he would have just kept doing this. He only just now is saying something. And by the way, this is as of today, I'm recording it an hour ago. He just put this tweet up. He's been nonstop tweeting. He's been on damage control ever since this whole thing broke out. He wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for us being pissed off at him for promoting basically scams. Really, just through and through, it doesn't matter how we look at it, a pathetic individual, a pathetic personality, a pathetic man, a human garbage, really, just an absolute buffoon, a tool, and fucking, what else can I say? There's not much else. You're pretty much getting the point. Boogie just needs to like let it go and just actually focus on bettering himself, and it just seems he refuses to and proceeds to shift the blame, or he's too lazy to actually do it. It's just like there's nothing we can do to help him. There's nothing we can do to save him. There's no advice that I can give that someone else already hasn't been giving him for the past actual 8 years, right? 8 years. I was back in like middle school or elementary when this guy was like making half the content he was making, right? This has been going on for almost a decade, probably a decade, over a decade. God knows how long. Right? I have not been tracking this man for this long. But to be this pathetic in the end of all of that work that you've put in, and to blow all your money, and to do this stupid, I'm just joking guys thing, and putting on fake personas, it is fucking sad. After all of that, this is how you're gonna go out. This is actually how he's going out. It is wild. I thought he was going out when the documentary came out, but he's somehow managed to grab on. And I just, dude, if you had just gotten a financial advisor or something, maybe like 4 years ago, maybe you wouldn't be in deep shit. Maybe you wouldn't be addicted to clout. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe Boogie just knows more than me, and he's just playing the long game. Let me know what you think in the comments below or in the Discord server, the link below. If you want to get updates on what's happening, or if you just want to hang out and play games, we play a shit ton of Crasher Crashers. I love Castle Crashers. Love that. Go ahead and join the Discord server for updates on stuff like that. And thank you for sticking around. Like if you'd like it, dislike if you dislike it. And this is just sad. See ya.